Hello everybody, ArashiYT here, your coach of the Groningen Noctowls, bringing you week 10 of the BBL Season 3 as we take on Panther, coach of the Carolina Clefables. So this is the last match of the season, and this is also the last match for me in the Generation 7 Draft League meta, because Generation 8 is just a month away right now. So we had a good run. I mean, I took a break during Generation 7 from draft leagues, and I made a comeback a few months later. I think like 2 years ago I took the break for draft leagues, and I was like, okay, I need a moment to recollect, because I wasn't feeling myself at that point of time. I wasn't feeling very into the groove when it comes to draft league meta. So I took a break back then. I pushed away the Groningen Gold side of my draft league career, and then I came back with the Groningen Noctowls, and my actual comeback was like in the PMC D League, which was I think 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, and then the IBA came, the PMC season 7 came if I'm not mistaken, or season 6, then I got into the BBL season 2, I got into the MPL, I got into the BBL this season, and then also I was invited for the LBC. So when it comes to draft leagues, like, it's okay to take a break from draft leagues now and then, and especially now with Generation 8 coming, taking another break is probably for the best. I mentioned it before, I'm probably going to take a break from draft leagues until like April of next year. Like around that time I think Pokemon Home will be announced, like will be like out there. So I think around March, around April, I think I can fully get myself back into the draft league meta. But after this match I will be taking a break from draft leagues. I will be providing a lot of competitive stuff for Pokemon once Generation 8 will be coming out. But when it comes to draft leagues, you'll probably not see any draft leagues videos for me starting around like this month till April. So just so that you can be aware of that. And yeah, I'm trying to bring out a lot of Pokemon Showdown live sessions for you guys, but I thought let's start this video with this little announcement that I've already made a couple of videos ago. But still, just so you guys know, this is the last match of the BBL Season 3, and after this you probably will not see like any draft league content on my channel. But I hope I can bring like competitive stuff still to this channel. Maybe I will make like videos where I explain why certain Pokemons will be good in the draft league meta starting from Generation 8. But that's all out from the side, and I will make sure to put a timestamp in the video or in the description below, so that people who want to watch the match can still watch the match. But that being all said, let's just dive into this match, shall we? So I'm bringing the same 6 mons that I've brought in week 8 and 9, and those are Torkoal, Yveltal, Mega Medicam, Primarina, Maractus, and Piloswine. So Yveltal is rocking out the Choice Scarf set with Dark Pulse, Oblivion Wing, Heat Wave, and U-Turn. Mega Medicam is rocking out Drain Punch, Poison Jab, Ice Punch, and Bullet Punch. Torkoal is rocking out the Heat Rock with Will-O-Wisp, Lava Plume, Earth Power, and Rapid Spin. Then we have Liv Morgan holding the Normalium Z. Maractus, of course, with Giga Drain, Hidden Power Ground, Spiky Shield, and Growth for that Normalium Z. Then we got Primarina with the Assault Vest, Hyper Voice, Moonblast, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball. And then we have Eviolite, Piloswine with Stealth Rocks, Ice Shard, Earthquake, and Avalanche. Now my opponent is bringing out the Greninja Marshadow, which is probably the best mon in the Uber meta. Like, I've seen a lot of matches where Marshadow just kills, where it just wreaks havoc. Marshadow is probably in my top 5 best Ubermon, and I hope I can use it one day in the Uber meta in a draft league format next year. But you know, with the whole Sword and Shield thing, with the whole Dex cuts thing and all going on, I don't know if that chance is high in the Wi-Fi side of that format. He also brings the Lantern, Vileplume, Mew, and the Mega Charizard X. Alright, so let's just dive into this match. So yeah, this match is like let me actually turn off the sound. There we go. So yeah, this match was quite difficult because Panther is an amazing coach in general, and you know, all of the matches were already played out, and I, you know, wasn't in reach of playoffs like by a long mile, and Panther was already, you know, safe for playoffs. So he wanted to actually give me the forfeit win because he didn't have time, if I'm not mistaken. But we still managed to do the match because I don't like getting forfeit wins. I don't like, you know, giving out forfeit losses as well. So yeah. So my Torkoal starts out this match against the Greninja, and I will switch out into the Primarina, where the Greninja will actually U-turn out and reveals that he is Life Orbed. So Primarina is now on my side of the field as he is actually going into his Vileplume, which is an awesome check to this Primarina, and he actually goes for the Toxic right here. So Primarina, I think Primarina almost got Toxic in every match he came in to play, but it's all okay. We got Toxic. I'm going straight up for the Ice Beam. Luckily, we don't get the freeze because the last thing I want is, you know, to get some freeze hacks in the last match. I mean, it would be fun, but I'd rather not try to get any luck anymore because I had so many luck in the last couple of weeks when it comes to draft leagues. But I will now switch out my Primarina into the Torkoal as my opponent is going to hit that Sludge Bomb, and that's going to do a decent amount of damage. So this Vileplume is very, very highly offensive, which I like. Vileplume, I've used it before. It's an amazing mon and more people should use it. It's such an underrated Rev League mon. And Vileplume is in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so you know, there is more option to use it in Generation 8. I will hit the Lava Plume, but his Mega Charizard X will come in, and he now, of course, is going to Mega Evolve on the Torkoal. And I was like, oh my god, he's going to Dragon Dance and just sweep me at this point. But he's actually going for the Earthquake right here on my Torkoal. So Torkoal will live that, but this thing is now actually scary, and I went for the Earth Power. I took a very, very big risk here by going for the Earth Power on him Mega Evolving. And in this league, you don't have to Mega Evolve first turn. So I was very scared that he wouldn't Mega Evolve and just Earthquake or something like that, or Dragon Dance even. And luckily for us, he did Mega Evolve. And we can get the Earth Power off and deal amazing damage. But the same thing can be said for him using Flare Blitz on the incoming Piloswine. And Piloswine comes in, dies, and to the Flare Blitz recoil, the Mega Charizard X will calm down. So Piloswine didn't got a kill, but at the same time he did, because the Flare Blitz recoil did take care of the Charizard X there. So on to my Yveltal, as he has the Greninja, and I'm just going to a U-turn, of course. It's the less risky play here, and the U-turn will do amazing damage to the Greninja. So the Greninja is now at, like, I would say like 20% HP, as he is going to hit the Ice Beam on the Primarina, which isn't going to do nothing. And now, of course, also the Life Orb recoil will put it like even lower. But here he will reveal a Gunk Shot, and that is going to do amazing damage on the Primarina, killing it in the process. So Primarina goes down as well. And as you might notice, we are, you know, stacking up a lot of losses here in terms of our mons. So on comes the Yveltal. Of course, the Choice Scarf Yveltal. We have 4 Pokemon left here, as he is going to switch out his Greninja for Squishy, and Squishy is the Lantern. So I'm going to use a U-turn here, and that U-turn is going to do a decent amount of Lantern, but you know, we all know that Lantern is a fat boy, and Lantern could be an issue in this match. So I'm going to bring out the Torkoal again, because I want the Sun up for a potential Maractus switch in, as he is going to now full switch out, killing the Torkoal in the process, and he will be able to switch out his Lantern. And he will bring out his Stone in the process, which is his Greninja. So I will just be going into my Yveltal once again. And I could have gone into the Maractus right here, but then he could have Ice Beamed me, doing a lot of damage. So I'm just doing a less riskier play and just get into my Yveltal, get another U-turn off, and then I have like the momentum, and he has no Greninja left, and now was the good time to actually bring in my Maractus. Now his Vileplume will come in, and here we are going to be a little bit unlucky. I think there was a chance for me to live a Sludge Bomb, and you will notice that in a moment we are going to get our C growth up to boost our special attack with 3, and we are faster in the sun. He is going to hit that Sludge Bomb, and that is going to kill us because he also got the crit. Now I did the calculation, and I think even without the crit, it still was like, I think 50-50, maybe even more percentage on his side for me to kill off. So the crit really did not matter, but there was still like a possibility of Maractus living that hit. Now, what could have Maractus done against the Vileplume? Because we only have Giga Drain and Hidden Power Ground. I think Hidden Power Ground would have done a decent amount of damage to the Vileplume, but I'm not sure if it would have killed the Vileplume. But still, it sucks that Maractus goes down this easily, because Maractus will end this competition with 6 kills. But that's still amazing. Maractus got 6 kills in a Uber meta. So after BBL Season 2, where, you know, Torkoal got like 13 kills, Maractus with 6 kills in a Ubers League, I think I've managed to work out Maractus quite well. And Maractus will also be in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so hopefully I can use Maractus once again in Generation 8. But we now have Yveltal here, and we have Yveltal left and Mega Medicam left. So here with the Yveltal, I will hit up Oblivion Wing, and seeing that damage right there made me believe that a Hidden Power Ground from Maractus probably wouldn't have killed the Vileplume. So I don't think Vileplume or getting the critical hit at the Maractus was a big deal in the end, because he could have killed me the next turn either way and survive a Hidden Power Ground move. So Yveltal is still on the field. He's going to switch out his Vileplume on the Oblivion Wing with the Lantern, because Lantern is going to take that very well because it's resisted and we are still poisoned. So it's going to stack up little by little, and his Lantern can now slowly do some work. I decided to switch out here into a Mega Medicam because we are stuck in Oblivion Wing, so me staying in wouldn't have made a difference. But then we see the Volt Switch on the Lantern, so I could have stayed in, and Volt Switch would have not done that much to the Yveltal. It would have put us like maybe below half, but then on the Oblivion Wing, on the incoming Mew, probably gain us a lot of HP back, and maybe the Mew would even be on a lower health. But you know, that's all 50-50, hindsight 2020. You know, we are going to hit the poison jab on the Mew, poisoning him, and we are synchronized into poison. So now both my Yveltal and Mega Medicam are poisoned, but you know, it doesn't really matter. This game was like, as I mentioned before, I just wanted to do my battle. I just wanted to make this battle because I did not want to get a forfeit win, and I don't want to get a forfeit loss. So we still did the battle. I tried my best. Mega Medicam goes down to the toxic damage because of the synchronized Mew. And now we have Yveltal and Mew left. I am going to fire off a Dark Pulse, which is going to kill off the Mew. But then he still has so many Pokemon left that can, you know, take care of this Yveltal. So he goes back into his Lantern, which I can respect, getting a kill with a Lantern on an Yveltal. So I'm going to fire off a Dark Pulse, hope we can get the flinch. Unfortunately we don't. He's going to hit that discharge. That's not going to kill off. And I think I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go for another Dark Pulse. And that's not gonna kill off the Lantern. So unfortunately this Lantern will kill us off here. And I think we're going to lose this match with 3-0. So yeah, we lost this match. We'll end the season off with 2 wins, 8 losses, and a differential of -22. And last season we had a differential of -24 of 25, something like that, and the same win and loss ratio. So we've did like evenly as good or evenly as bad as last season. But, you know, using Maractus this season, getting 6 kills with Maractus, using Torkoal yet again, using Yveltal, who has been a much better Uber for me than Lugia last season. I had a blast this season. Like, I had an amazing run this season. Like, I don't care about wins or losses, I just care about having fun. Using Pokemon that are considered bad or, you know, low tier mons that you don't see that often and make them work. And I think with Maractus I did a pretty decent job. So for me alone, that's made this season, you know, a lot more successful than if I haven't used Maractus that very well. But again, I had a blast this season, and I don't know if I will be there for BBL Season 4, because BBL Season 4 could start like in January, February maybe, and in March I will have so many time for other stuff that I'll probably not be able to do like BBL Season 4. I might be able to do like analyst stuff if Aaron or any other organizers of the BBL wants to have like analyst stuff going on with the BBL next season, but I might be trying to delve into that, trying to delve into analyst work maybe, because I think I've made such an improvement when it comes to talking about how I do my matches and talk about what's going on in my head during a match, that I want to delve into that even more, and I can still, you know, be a little bit active in the draft league meta without actually doing matches myself, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm not going to try to talk for 5 more minutes. I want to thank everybody in the BBL Season 3 that was involved into this season. So that goes to all of the coaches, that goes to the people behind working the scenes, the people who've gent for me, the people who have recorded matches for me, like Lantern Joe, people like Aaron was also a coach, by the way. But everybody who's supported me during this BBL Season 3 run, I want to thanking also everybody who has watched the whole Season 3 run of the Groningen Noctowls. And I won't be doing like a season review of the BBL Season 3 or the LBC, by the way, because I don't have that much time, and also my birthday is coming up. So yeah, again, last match of the BBL Season 3, last match in the Gen 7 Draft League meta, and hopefully I will be involved into the competitive Draft League meta for Generation 8, but probably not as coach. Maybe I will make videos of the meta, discussing Pokemon or something like that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you would like to see that. Let me know in the comment section below what you would like to see when it comes to competitive Pokemon in Generation 8. But yeah, if you enjoyed this match, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit that bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. But I'm going to end off this video here, and hopefully I can manage to upload it on time for today, because I don't want to postpone any more videos in this week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.